Hi everyone, I hope we're all doing amazing. Welcome back to my channel. I am your favorite YouTuber. Today we're going to be talking about how to manifest height, eye color change, hair growth, and anything related to appearance change. But before we get into it, you are more than welcome to subscribe. On this channel I talk about all things law of assumption, so if that sounds good to you, I would love to have you here. If you would like to sign up for one-on-one coaching with your girl, make sure to do so by going on RitaKaminski.com or clicking the first link in the description box down below. If you would like my attention to be solely on you, if you would like me to guide you hand in hand, step by step through your manifestations, if you want to ask me any specific questions, if you want me to give you a certain manifesting routine, anything in between, one-on-one coaching with me would be more than perfect for you. You're also more than welcome to join my members only YouTube program. You'll be getting 4 exclusive videos per month where I offer collective coaching. You'll be guided through your situation in depth by me and be supported by a like-minded community within a safe space. Either way, it would literally be a no-brainer to invest in yourself and sign up or join. So if you are interested, and of course you are, why wouldn't you be? The link to join will be in the description box. Also, you can press the join button right underneath my name. Isn't that right, Bonnie? Also, some countries do not have members only available, so you can join by clicking the Patreon link down below. It is the exact same program. Bonnie is helping me film today. Oh, a little introduction for those who don't know my fur baby son. This is Bonnie and he is a German Spitz. You're such a good boy. So how do we manifest a change in height? Either you want to grow taller, or you want to grow shorter, or you want to change your eye color, or you want to change the length of your hair. You want your hair to be glowy and healthy. You want your skin to be glowy and healthy. You want to change your age. You want to change your complexion. You want to change your weight. You can do any and all of those things. Guys, it is the exact same process each time. So let's say you want to manifest growing taller. So first you would specify exactly what it is that you want. I want to grow taller. Now you can leave it at that, or you can be more generic. I would suggest to be more specific if you know specifically what height you want to be. I want to be 6'2", for example, right? So that's being more specific. However, if you are more resistant to something that's more specific, go general. It's going to be exactly the same, but being specific does help a lot. However, it does not help at all if you are being resistant and you have this backstory of thinking, but I can never be 6'2". You can literally just say, I am so tall, I'm so tall, I'm so tall, without that barrier of, oh my God, but I can't be 6'2", right? So step 2, we are stepping into the state. We're just doing this practice once. It's a one-time practice. I usually take a step, like I stand up and symbolically and physically, I take a step. And the second that I take a step, I've stepped into the state where I, for example, am 6'2". Now, you don't have to take a step. You can literally just make the decision right now that you are 6'2". Not in the 4D, not in the 5D. Right now, you are that height. At this point, we're not caring about the facts and we're not caring about science. We're not thinking about how we look right now in the mirror. We don't care about anything, because we have an inner knowing that we are 6'2", just like the sky is blue and the grass is green. It is a fact. Do you understand what a fact is? As real as my hand is, as real as this fur baby is, as real as anything in this world that you see. You don't have to believe, you just have to know. We're not overcomplicating this. Pick 1 or 2 techniques that demonstrate, that remind you that you are in the state right now where you are 6'2". So let's say you've picked affirmations. I am so happy now that I'm 6'2". I personally like things simple, so I am manifesting a specific number on the scales, right? So I don't say, I'm so happy now that I'm 60 kilograms. I'm so happy now that I'm 60 kilograms. I just say, I'm 60 kilograms. I'm 60 kilograms. I'm 60 kilograms. I'm 60 kilograms. Period. Period per. Door slam. If you don't know what I mean when I say door slam, check out this video. I speak about this in detail. It is a Neville Goddard Abdullah term. I absolutely love it. It is my new version of it's already done. Door slam. Okay, cool. Door slam. We're 6'2". I'm 6'2", I'm 6'2", I'm 6'2". I like making it as simple as possible for myself. Now, if your mind can't register that that is so simple, that it can be so simple, you can say whatever you want to say. So usually my go-to is whatever thing that pops up in my mind is what my subconscious mind basically is telling me is the easiest way to go about this. Now, you can also research affirmations online. I love going on Twitter. Twitter has the absolute best affirmations for anything. You can just search up height affirmations, LOA, and so many will pop up, like the best affirmations will pop up. Just pick the ones that resonate with you the most. Now we are picking 1 to 3 affirmations that signify that we're 6'2", and we're repeating them over and over and over again, non-stop, from morning to night in our head. For example, if we have picked that method of techniques, that method of affirming, I don't have anything against it. So let's do I am 6'2". I'm 6'2", I'm 6'2", I'm 6'2". Now don't make hard work out of this. Don't make this a complicated thing. When you're saying I'm 6'2", you're saying it from the state of the person who already is 6'2". Don't overthink this too much. Play pretend. As they say, be delusional. I absolutely hate that term, but let's just say, because it registers in a lot of people's minds to be delusional, so let's be delusional. And we're like playing a role, we're role playing that we're 6'2". We can say, I'm 6'2", I'm 6'2", I'm 6'2", I'm 6'2". You can try this for anything, by the way. And as we're saying that, we are the person who is 6'2". We keep doing that. We keep saying it over and over again when we have time. We can even assign sats to it. So when we're falling asleep, we are carrying that one affirmation from consciousness to unconsciousness, or we're picking a time in the day to just affirm that without any distractions whatsoever, whatever's comfortable for you. But the key is that when we are saying this thing, we are right now in the state. We are not robotically affirming. You can robotically affirm, but I'm just saying, let's just stick to this affirmation. It doesn't have to be clear. It doesn't have to be specific. It doesn't have to be perfect. But each time you're saying this, at least role play as the person who is 6'2", right? You can also robotic affirm, or of course, you can visualize, you can script, you can do sats, you can do all of the TikTok techniques in the world. But as you have seen in my playlist, visualizing, satsing, affirming, scripting, go-tos, they never failed. Go-tos, they have never failed me. They have really helped me, actually. When we decide what technique we are doing, we are not backing down until we see that manifest into our reality. Do you understand me? We're not flipping and flopping and changing our techniques, our affirmations, the way that we do visualizing, the way that we do scripting, the way that we do sats. So for example, if I picked a 5-second loop that signifies that I am 6'2", I am not changing that 5-second loop into something else. I am staying persistent. So it's very important to pick the right technique for you. And of course, you get to change it along the way if you really want to, but I think it's very important to just stick with the same thing and not flip-flop around, because you already have this thing. There's no point in changing anything, because that just signifies to me that you're doubting and you're trying different things to get something. But again, you're not getting anything. You are in the state right now of having. So doing whatever affirmations visualization, scripting techniques shouldn't really matter at the end of the day. So let's say you want to visualize. We are imagining ourselves, for example, looking in the mirror and seeing that we are literally so much taller than we were before. In fact, those things when you go to an amusement park, the height measurers, you're literally standing next to one of those. It don't have to make sense. Fuck, it's your imagination. You can literally imagine anything. You can imagine standing at the in line, and for some reason they want to, measure your height because they might think that you're a kid. Who knows? Whatever. It's your imagination. It doesn't have to make sense. The guy at the amusement park is measuring you, and oh my God, you're 6'2". So imagine that for 5 seconds and loop it if you're doing sats. Now, if you're doing visualization, you can be a little bit more lenient with it, but at the same time, I wouldn't stray too far away from 5 seconds. I just want to make it as simple as possible. However, if you're having fun with it and you're literally just daydreaming and like thinking of all of these different situations, that's a whole other story. You can also do that. So we are visualizing a scene. We're picking a scene that signifies that we are 6'2". I would do it like that if I was manifesting height. I always say this, I'm always gonna say this. By the way, if you haven't checked out my how to manifest an appearance change by using the law of assumption, that video is here. I have made excellent points, like every single point I follow to the T, and each time crazy things happen. I transform my face, I transform my weight, I transform my hair, everything. I would do visualization for appearance changes because what I always say, appearance changes is something visual and you're visualizing your appearance, right? That helps a lot for me personally. Now you can also script. I am 6'2". I'm so happy now that I'm 6'2". Oh my God, I am a giant. Literally, people have to crane their necks to look at me. Girls literally crane their necks when they kiss me. My friends are always calling me so big. They're calling me a giant. They're making fun of how big I am. People are joking around that I'm a Viking. I'm always known for the person that is so tall. You can also exaggerate it, like I'm literally the tallest person in the world. I am in the Guinness World Book of Records for being the tallest person in the world. For appearance things, I also love using appearance subliminals. So height growth subliminals or eye color subliminals, just whenever you have time. If this is your priority, you can listen to it when you're falling asleep or when you're walking, like instead of listening to music or podcasts, you can listen to subliminals, or you can affirm or visualize. But personally, for me, it's easier to affirm when I'm like walking or doing something like throughout the day, because like obviously scripting, visualizing, satsing you have to do at a specific time of the day, and visualizing requires no distractions for me at all. And scripting, obviously you need to sit down and like you need to write it down. It's more like mental energy. Affirming you can also do instead of listening to subliminals, or you can do both. Literally, the world is your oyster. Then we're following our happiness on a moment-to-moment basis. I have done extensive videos about this. This really helps when you're feeling resistant, you're doubting, you are so attached to the outcome, you keep checking for your results. Distract yourself by doing things that make you feel the happiest, and it's going to come to you so much faster. Look, the fact of the matter is we need to keep doing this every single day on a consistent basis. We have to not let up. If you're not resistant, manifest more throughout the day. If you are feeling resistant, pick an allocated time. If you are a morning person, I would consciously manifest in the morning. If you're a night person, consciously manifest in the night. If you're feeling very, very resistant, follow your happiness. If you're feeling excited about the manifestation, keep consciously manifesting throughout the day. But what we're not doing is stopping manifesting. What we're not doing is identifying with the doubts. Appearance change, height, growth, shrinking, changing eye color, changing hairs, whatever it is that you want, you can manifest it all. It takes persistence. It takes knowing that you are the operant power. It takes releasing that resistance by following our happiness. And most importantly, it is being in the state of the person who is 6'2", of the person that has green eyes, of the person that has long hair down to their ass. So I trust and I know that this video gave you the guidance that you needed. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up because I know you loved it. I love you guys so much. I hope you have an amazing day and I'll see you in the next video. Bye everyone.